Hello and good morning and welcome back to my stream. We'll be playing Alan Wake. Last time I was still a bit under the weather, but last time my voice was also rough. I had a sore throat. I've gotten over the cold, uh, but unfortunately it has left a persistent cough. So I'm going to try to minimize that while I'm on stream, so I don't blow your eardrums out with that coughing. Oh, for fuck's sake. The menu loop plays way too often. So, last time, we got taken to the mental hospital. I had some thoughts on that. I wasn't really feeling commenting on while I was there. I'm always a little bit uncomfortable with mental health portrayals in fiction. Frequently, mental hospitals are portrayed very badly or as a universally bad thing. Or they are frequently in horror fiction run by people taking advantage of the patients, as was apparently the case here. I'm not going to mince. I'm not going to beat around the bush here. That there is a reason that stereotype exists. That trope exists. I guess more of a trope than a stereotype, because we've been kind of shitty to mental health patients over the years. So that's one thing. I've had friends who've had miserable fucking experiences in mental hospitals, and I also want to recognize that. At the same time, I do think there's a fine line to be walked between maintaining that people can get professional help with their problems, but also that there are problems with that system. Still, Alan Wake made it pretty clear that this guy has something else going on. I don't know if he was connected to the darkness. If he was, they haven't revealed it. Or if he was just trying to claim people's creative endeavors while there as part of his process. Either way, we escaped the mental hospital, and we decided to we tried to drive away, and then we got hit by a fucking avalanche on our way to the Odin's Sons, to the Andersons, Odin's son Anderson, farm. So, we had to scale down, fight some construction equipment, get through some stuff. The hostage taker once again proved himself to be full of shit. We got down to the farm, to the Old Gods of Asgard farm, and fought a pretty fucking awesome battle on stage. So that battle is pretty awesome. Again, it harkened back to... Maybe I'll stream this at some point, just because it would be interesting to go back to that era of gaming. Harkens back to Left 4 Dead 2, in which... And I don't know which game came first, but it had a big finale on us. Metal stage, concerts, fireworks, all of that. Hello, Jay. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my lungs inside. I'm going to see a doctor today because my cold symptoms stopped, like, Saturday, Sunday, but my cough has kept going, and it's great. Absolutely great. So yeah, we got through the stage fight, just, giving a recap to everybody. Got through the stage fight, got through the farm. Apparently Alan Wake and Barry drank a lot of hooch, and the FBI agent caught up to them. We got taken to the, finally got arrested after realizing that he's been forced to write for a week by the darkness, and the darkness is Tom Zane's, or at least uses the image of Tom Zane's wife. Tom Zane was a prior writer who lived on the island on Cauldron Lake that disappeared. FBI agent got eaten by darkness. We got attacked by the giant deer statue. Saw that coming. Absolutely loved it. That you could see that at the beginning of the game, and I was like, that feels important. That's gonna come back later. And last we checked, we were going to find the crazy light lady who's obsessed with the lights, and we rode a helicopter out there. I think that about covers it. As far as personal stuff goes, I have managed to mostly keep to my 5,000 words a week on my novel. Being sick and having other responsibilities like taking care of other sick people has kind of put a hamper on that at the beginning of the week, but I managed to at least get enough that written that I am now done with 2 chapters of my novel. At least with the rough draft. I want to be clear, it's a very rough draft. It's kind of grody as far as like sentence structure goes and things like that, but hey, the words are on the document, so to speak. And partway into chapter 3, so that's exciting. Unlike Alan Wake, it's not a horror story, so it's more of a queer adventure, action adventure. Maybe a bit of suspense going on. Got some horror elements because I love horror. And maybe a little romance, I'm thinking. Yeah, we're going to have a little bit of romance. So that'll be fun. That's what I'm working on. That's also why I never finished my Baldur's Gate 3 epilogue. Sorry to anyone who might have been wanting to read that. It's not done. I don't know when it'll be done. I was in the middle of rewriting and editing Chapter 4, and I decided to actually focus on my original novel first. But I'll get back to it. My promise to myself is that if I get my novel done on schedule, on time, or early, I will immediately jump back over, take a break from that by jumping back over to my fanfic and working on that with the same diligence I've been applying to my novel. Which means I should be able to crank out a chapter every month or two and get it wrapped up, because I only think I have a couple chapters left of that. Alright. Last time when we quit, I was talking about how in chapter 1, Alan Wake, you have a flashback to New York City when he's there with Alice, his wife. And one of the things he tells her to try to help her deal with her fear of the darkness is that his mom gave him a clicker. I don't remember the exact phrasing he used, but I thought he said magic clicker. Could be wrong. Anyway, that clicker was supposed to fight off the darkness. I got curious and looked at the episode 5 chapter name where we are now, and that would be the clicker. So, without further ado, let's get going. Alright, we're jumping right into the middle of this fucking shit. No! I hate the fucking crows. Alright, what have we got? What have we got? So apparently the town sheriff at this point knows shit is going weird and that... Huh. Oh, hey. My hunch was right. Half-Life 2 Whoa, whoa, what the fuck? Jump scare. That's what I get for fucking taking the time to fucking joke about Half-Life 2 trained me well. I heard that fucking scare chord and I was like, oh shit. Love it. I successfully dodged, so that means the hatchet bounces off of his head. Fucking hilarious. Anyway, Half-Life 2 trained me well. 2004. Being I was a teenager at that point, I think. Yeah, being a teenager, playing a game that trains you to look for chains or padlocks and other things in the environment to break, to open up routes to move forward. Very much set the mood for the way I play games. I think that's a large part of why I'm able to like pick up on environmental details much quicker than some of the people I play with. Oh, fuck. However, it does not help me navigate fucking platforms. Because that is something I have always struggled with, always will, especially in third-person games. You could do it, Mr. Wake.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the old guys.
Ow. Ow! Okay, that's kind of funny, because, he's like, they kind of remind me of our local legends, Old Gods of Asgard, and it's funny, because Old Gods is actually Poets of the Fall. We'll go back to that once we're not getting fucking murdered. Dodge! God damn it, dodge. I'm mashing shift. Or, you know, you could just stand there like a doof, Alan Wake. Oh, that's the deal. I managed to get hit in the face with a fucking shelf. Oh, okay. Oh, this is great. I will say one thing I loathe about this game is how inconsistent the dodge is. Don't make me fucking like learn to use it and then have it be unreliable on when it actually dodges. Because what I think I've realized is that if you have any forward momentum, it basically doesn't dodge, it just starts sprinting. And sometimes it's sideways momentum too. It's kind of hard to predict whether or not the dodge will actually kick off and let you dodge. Oh, this is the pump shotgun. That's why he fucking lived. Well, at least I remember that I have more than 2 shots this time. Fuck you. I'm gonna fucking metagame that shit. Where are the rest of you? There you are. In long-standing tradition, the fucking double-barrel breech loader is stronger than the fucking... Oh, fuck you, game. Okay, that's nice. That... Oh, I have flares. That might make this easier. Okay. One flare left. I fucking dodged that by your rules, game. Oh, come on, dodge that! Fucking dodge! Oh, what the... You dropped your fucking knife, buddy. Oh, fuck you! Whew! Hang on, I gotta check something. My sound sounds funny. Some reason, every so often, my, like, sound settings forget what they are.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock.
Alright,
The old
let's turn the game
gods.
down a little
I
bit.
couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
Yeah, like I said, it's kind of funny that they did that to me, just because... Wow, that's pretty fucking loud. Let me, How is the audio balancing, by the way, with that? Is that too loud? Is the game loud? Or is it too quiet now? Okay, cool. I adjusted it. Alright, moving on. I like Poets of the Fall. Poets of the Fall is great. I do appreciate that joke because Old Gods of Asgard is Poets of the Fall. To my knowledge. Alright, I think that's where we're going.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Now, something I thought of earlier that I forgot I was going to say is when we got to the police station, if any of your viewers remember, and I remember when I was a kid, because this came out when I was a teenager, and I got advanced screening tickets, and I was the only one in the theater. There was a movie called Darkness Falls. I don't remember where it took place. I really want to say from the scenery and the environment, it was the Pacific Northwest. And basically, the Tooth Fairy was actually this woman who the town had mistreated and burned, or something like that. I don't remember the specifics. It was kind of a... the story wasn't very, very original. Oh, fuck! Anyway, there's a scene where nobody believes the protagonist. They kind of sort of... They think he's got some, like, really intense phobia of the darkness. Maybe my headset's too loud. That's my... yeah, oh yeah, my headset was way loud. That's why everything's so fucking loud in my ears. Anyway, nobody believes him because, you know, it's not going to be a horror story if they believe him. And so he just lives his whole life afraid of darkness. And he goes back to the town because I don't remember why. Because it's a horror movie, and would there be any story if the protagonist didn't do something fucking dumb? I mean, that's part of the theme, though. Is like when the darkness falls, then the evil darkness comes out, right? So it doesn't happen during the day by like design, by like theme. It'd be a pretty it'd probably be a pretty anticlimactic fight in the day, considering light is their weakness. Unless like alright, fuck you. But anyway, there is a scene in which, as adults, they get arrested and taken to... Where'd they all go? I saw one through there. They all get arrested, taken to the police precinct, and very much like the police precinct scene in this, in the beginning of episode 5, you have the police officer who's like, okay, something's going on here. I don't think any police officers actually survive in Darkness Falls. It has been a long time since I've seen it. Anyway, the lights go out just like in Alan Wake. Yes, I know, headshots don't matter in this game. Force of habit from playing years of shooters. Yeah, no, that is interesting, and I have never played Alan Wake American Nightmare, or Alan Wake 2. I've played Control. However, I plan to play American Nightmare next, so maybe that will change in American Nightmare. But yeah, the Darkness Falls scene is very reminiscent of what happens in this game. The lights go out, police officers like, go check the fuse box, turn on the lights. They're skeptical, don't think any of it's real, and then the Tooth Fairy eats one, or kills one, whatever the fuck she does. I haven't seen this movie since I was like 12, I don't remember. It wasn't a particularly memorable movie. Oh, get fucked. I'm not fighting it there. I want my coffee over there, damn it. Oh, fuck you. Dodge! Fuck! Ah! Fuck you. And this is why I don't play Souls-likes. I just want my coffee. There we go. Yeah, no, it would be interesting to come up with... That's a manuscript page up there, that is. To come up with a enemy or way to have a daylight fight. Maybe really like a downtown city, or maybe in a outdoor setting like a canyon. And because I know here in Colorado, when you go up in the mountains, sometimes there are some of the canyons and some of the areas where the canyon walls are so high the sun doesn't really reach the bottom. It's not truly dark at the bottom, but the sun doesn't reach the bottom of the canyon except for a few hours a day. And I know I've read various, a couple fiction pieces like that with particularly steep and deep box canyons or other canyons. I need to turn down my headset again because holy shit, this is loud. So no, that's actually an interesting idea. An enemy that is either vulnerable or weak to light that you fight during the day, but for some reason you can't just... Oh, I see. That's like... For some reason you can't just like stay in the sunlight and chase them away. Which, I guess in the end, from a functional standpoint... From a functional standpoint, isn't that much different from the safety mechanics here with the street lights, when street lights are working. From a visual standpoint. Oh, fuck you! I just want a restroom, man. Oh, wait. I want a coffee. Alan Wake's gonna need a restroom with this. But from a visual design, having the fight take place in the day, even if mechanically it was identical to fights at night in various ways, is an interesting idea. I think that sometimes you can have a fight or mechanic that is otherwise identical to what you already have, but has some specific thing that makes it visually different and it makes it feel fresh and new to the players. Now it can't just be like a palette swap though. Gamers have been seeing palette swaps since Doom, and since the first Doom mods came out. Okay, this feels like it should be a fight. Like, just from a game design perspective. Because it was taking so long to fucking come around. Oh, it's not stopping! Oh, fuck! I see. Don't lose sight of the fucking end of the bridge. I was like, wait, it's not stopping as soon as I did.
You managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. We'll give you support.
Why are you picking it up? You already had Mr. Wake. Oh.
Men dreaming of being butterflies, or butterflies that dream of being men. Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence.
In the Twilight Zone. Every time the game gives me support, there's a fucking, enemies everywhere type of deal. I got an achievement for something. I don't know what. Ah, it's not just a typewriter brand. Take it like a man, Alan Wake. Oh, he did. He dead. He took it. Took it in the back of the head. Alright, I've gotta say, fights are probably my least favorite part of this game, but that's partly because of the lack of responsiveness at times of the dodge key with no real indicator of why. Like there I dodged just fine, but other times I have died because I just hit shift and he just kind of stumbles around instead of dodging. That's a lot of assholes. I'm surrounded by assholes. Where'd the other ones go? What are you doing back there, bro? Oh, what a great time to start sprinting. Kinda tired of your shit.
We can't stay here. Get inside. Call us when you know the plan.
Cool. I'm about as reloaded as it gets in this game right now. And once I finish Alan Wake, American Nightmare, Control, and Alan Wake 2, which Alan Wake 2 should be interesting. I've played the intro, just the intro, to try to get a handle on how my computer handles the performance of that game. What I established is my computer is a beast, but it does not. Oh, that ray tracing kicks its ass. Yeah, I see you. I thought I saw. There it is. Okay. I was like, I knew I saw yellow on that wall. The ray tracing kicks its ass in that game. Control, I can max out the ray
I
tracing.
recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Hmm. Armored Core 6, I actually don't think has that much ray tracing despite having an option in the menu. But Alan Wake 2 kicked its ass, but I will say that it was absolutely gorgeous until it turned to ray tracing.
Right there!
Miss Weaver! Cynthia! I'm a friend!
Prove it!
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song! You can help me!
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you. It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Okay. I do wonder what the hell the lithium
Will it
batteries
help
are
me
for.
find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, Oh, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Back out we go. What are
Weaver had sent
these?
me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me.
Those aren't behaving like the
Weaver was
flashbangs I had at the
dependable.
beginning of the
I
game.
had stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Okay. Why do I feel like it's not going to be that simple?
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Ah. Okay. We have a lever puzzle.
If I could figure out the gates, I could use them to get to the kill switch.
Okay. Do they do the same thing each time? Alright, I need a... Haha! Okay, what this one do again? I see. That's 1 and 2, that's... 2 and 3. Okay, okay, what do you... Let's see what this last one does. Oh, it can't be that easy. It can't be that easy. It was. Rule 1, cardio. Rule 2, keep the lights on.
Who designs these things?
Ah ha 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 ha.
And dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
I knew that was too easy, but even then, this... I was like, this is barely a puzzle. Oh! Oh, I see. Oh, there we go with the refusing to dodge shit again. Alright, let's try this shit again. No, you're not coming up behind me and fucking axing me in the back again, you bastard. Oh, you've got that like extra strong dark aura going on. Fuck y'all. Alright. Where the fuck did my water bottle go?
This way, young man.
I'm going to
Follow
mute
me.
and go find my water bottle. Alright, I'm back. I have my water bottle. It snuck out to another room. The well-lit room. Ugh.
Pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
Very literal. I like
This
it.
way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then
Okay.
Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built a well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are
I like the
characters
rifle better.
trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, beyond, from
Well, I've
below.
concluded the characters
We've
might be
both
insane,
been
but they are
touched
not
by the
hallucinating
darkness,
all the shit.
He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry!
Shouting at the
We
phone.
gotta
ain't-
go see
oh
if they're
my God.
okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Your best friend's kind of a weird creepazoid dude.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Okay, that's certainly a decision you can make. The well-lit room, I love shit like that. Like, so self-explanatory, so literal. I love nomenclature like that. It's just, it is what it is. So what I was fiddling around with the sound earlier, for some reason, my system keeps forgetting what games I have. It keeps forgetting to set games surround sound. So then I end up playing them and I can't hear direction stuff's coming from, and then I'm like, what the fuck? So I would go back and set it to surround sound again. Did I say you could fucking come at me, birds? And I think it does change how the sound comes out the other end. I know it changes the volume for certain things like echoey sound stuff. Alright, are his friends dead? No. We'll find out. Door's open.
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Telling you, bro, you should have just gone through the pipe.
Barry! Barry!
Oh! Right there. Over here! Company!
Hang in there, I'm coming!
Oh, they lived. Oh, okay, that's a lot of people. And Dodge just once again, maybe I should get one of those interfaces that shows your inputs on the stream.
Hands off! Ah, damn it!
If anyone watching knows how to do that, then I'm open to input. Otherwise, I'm open to doing it during the stream, but otherwise I'll look it up after and figure it out after.
Hang in there, I'm coming!
Get the hell back! You see that way?
But I've seen it especially in racing games and shooters, where your inputs are basically shown on the screen for both you and the stream. Right in the face.
You know when to make an entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Let's see what I can find. I'll have that running in the background on my other display while I play. See what I can find. Ah. It's like I saw the telltale flicker of yellow paint. Google, I don't want the fucking AI overview. Oh, I don't want AI results or summaries. What I want. Oh, OBS might have it built in. No, it's a plugin. I will have to look at that later. Maybe for Tuesday, because the plan is, since I no longer have a person to play multiplayer games with in the mornings when I stream, is to...
Running uphill, while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe. You know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs.
Anyway.
Let's be careful, huh?
Story-based games 2 times a week.
That's the elevator we need to take.
For 6 hours a week. I'll get through them quicker. Maybe I could play like a cooperative, stream a cooperative or PvP game like Thursday afternoon or something.
Everywhere! Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
Yeah, I hate these guys.
Moves like that, it's impossible.
Do something!
Too fast. I can't get a shot.
No, there! Ow, they're all over the place!
Yeah, it's all over the place, but Maybe do like story-based game Thursday morning, take a couple hours break for lunch, PvP or PvE multiplayer game in the afternoon.
That was wow.
I don't know. I'm trying not to spend too much time gaming. I'm trying to refocus a lot of my energy on other hobbies.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Also, I don't really want to sit in front of the computer that long.
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
But it's just ideas I've been rolling around my head.
Heads up, here they come.
That guy's waving his arms. Throw your arms up and wave them in the air like you just don't care.
They're coming. We have to hold them off. Keep hitting them.
That is a slow fucking elevator.
Oh no! Oh no! Right there.
Thanks, Barry.
It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on. Ow, let's go. No, you don't. Freeze. Right there.
Al, hit the button.
Oh, there's a button I gotta hit.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
That's funny.
Could you be a little
They
more
cover their
vague?
eyes.
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
He was real.
Be careful, okay?
Oh, more coffee.
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Time to wake up. Alan Wake. Wake up and smell the ashes. Or whatever G-Man says. I would love to be... I need to go like pay more attention to how he talks. I love how fucking weird it is. This feels like a fight.
Something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Ha! Hold the button down so we can get in. Yeah.
What's going on? Get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
Saw that coming.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, I saw that a minute ago and I was like, I wonder. I saw that fence and I was like, this looks like something's gonna come through or otherwise somehow open up in a minute. There's certain like game design decisions you just learn to start recognizing. Like when you're on a long fucking narrow bridge, there's going to be some kind of fucking annoying ass fight. It's just like certain tropes and certain things that appear for different reasons, including
Fishing can be a hobby or a job.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
What searchlight? Oh. Are they all just gonna stand there? I guess they're just gonna stand there while I point the light at them? That's fine with me. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you! Come on! Fire, damn it! Jump scare time!
Enough. You will go no further. Stop now.
Time to go. Is she gonna break the dam? Oh, that shit is coming this way. Okay, now I want that camera on that side. Oh, fuck! You will go no further, but I will. I will. Give me more coffee. Coffee keeps this man moving. Oh. Keep it going, Mr. Wake. You ain't got time to think about how crazy your life has gotten in the last 48 hours. I'm running, Barry. Whew. That actually was not as challenging as I thought it would be.
Glad I was wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
One of the oldest tropes in the book, old army bases.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
Is this going to be the clicker his mom gave him?
A memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father.
I love that.
Alan
The
never knew
idea of
him,
imbuing
and
it by
anything
giving
of his
it
took on
emotional
mythical proportions
importance.
in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand.
This idea that the
He took a
power
deep
given to a
breath
magical thing is
and
given
jumped.
to
My
by...
mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written.
The idea that
I
we
can
have
get
to
to her
imbue
now. I
things
can
with
finish
power
this.
by meaning. Through meaning. And that's the end of episode 5, isn't it? Poets of the Fall!
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Gotta make sure my mic clicks when I'm muting it, otherwise it doesn't do me shit. Alright, back to New York.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
I like that. One of my finest moments of self-deception. I swore to quit drinking.
I wasn't sure if I could face the world without my sunglasses and something for my headache.
I'm not much of a drinker, but I'm having fond memories right now
Pills
of
worked fast.
this
The
bar
prospect of
crawl
being
in
awake
Charlotte,
started
North
to seem
Carolina
bearable
for a
again.
friend's wedding. Where are the fucking sunglasses? Ah. I was hydrating all night, drinking lots of water, going to the bathroom regularly.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. There was a message.
And the
waiting
next
for me on
morning,
the
I was the only
machine.
one who could drive home because everyone else was hungover as fuck. And I was like, I've got a mild headache, but... Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Let's see what this one is. It's not reading the QR code because of the angle. Let's see if I can square it up a little. Yeah, it's not reading it. Whatever. It's probably another fucking meme.
You have one new message. Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. And she called me
Apparently, I've watched every single TV show.
Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you gonna start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
Wow, Alan, you're kind of a dick. Which we already knew.
Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey.
What's all these fucking sirens?
It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Oh, he's not completely a douche, but dude's kind of a dick. Like, Alice, honey, leave his ass. Well, I guess too late for that now, but...
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms.
So I guess we're reaching the end of the main story. This is episode 6.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
I'd probably feel more
See you
emotional,
later.
but they've kind of set Barry up to be a bit of a prick, a douche, like...
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Or, hear me out, Alan, the sun rose in the morning like it's supposed to.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in.
Alan Wake, brought to you by
I could still
Verizon.
chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like
wait.
this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Alright, we're back to driving. I hate the driving in this game, so we're gonna try to make the car fishtail. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. All the batteries are fucking Energizer batteries. Gotta have one last run through all of the product placement. And I remember all that fucking branding on the Energized batteries, because at the time this came out, I was working at Target, or had just concluded working at Target a few years prior, actually. And that was the branding at the time. On the battery.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us, always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Okay.
I will kill
Fuck you. Haha! Fuck you!
The Dark Presence was no longer trying to capture the Rider so he could create the ending it wanted. The Rider knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane.
Chapter 6. The Departure. That's the name of the book he was writing. Use the clicker again. Make it sunlight. Or you're afraid it won't work, Alan. I mean, it is kind of sus that it got dark again, but it's also suddenly cloudy. So I don't know if I believe the clicker did it or if it's a weather phenomenon. I'm going back to this Twilight Zone Twilight Zone reboot. 1 minute. So in the Twilight Zone reboot in the 2000s, which I grew up with, because I love the original Twilight Zone, I love the reboot was okay. This is the first reboot with Forrest Whitaker. It had a few good episodes, but one of them was a... Oh, am I going to get to go over a fucking jump? We'll look at that in a minute. These college students are hiking, and they find a urn full of blood in a cave. And... well, that's interesting. Ah.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Interesting.
Could have fooled me, pal.
Okay. Anyway. They knock over the blood urn. The sky goes dark. The sun goes out. The radio starts giving all these apocalyptic messages about the sun being gone and all this stuff. Somehow or the other, they figure out there's a,
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed
I found
here
that backwards.
in room number 2.
They concluded that they had to sacrifice a virgin or something, you know. I'm not going to talk about like the weird, you know, the fucking misogyny that's kind of inherent to stories like that. But to bring the sun back, save the world. They do it, and after the fact, they hear on the radio scientists are talking about how it could have been a cloud of cold plasma, or interstellar dust cloud that made the sun go dark, and that just kind of leaves them in a state of doubt. Because at that point, it's like, hey, did we really save the world, or did we just kill our friend for no reason? Uh-oh. Guess I'll get out of the car. Yep, inanimate objects coming after me. Whoa! Oh, what the fuck? Okay, let's try this again.
What the hell?
Okay. What the fuck hit me? What is fucking hitting me? Come on! Fuck you. I'm fucking done with that shit. Keep it moving, Alan Wake. Keep it moving. Alright, stand under the light, get my health back. There's people out there. Ah, I see. Clever. What is Sam Raimi's car that he liked so much? Holy shit, this is like fucking apocalyptic. Whoa! Is there a fucking monster truck out here chasing me? There is! Holy shit! Keep it moving. Ah. I don't know if that monster truck's still chasing me, but we're gonna change cars. Oh, that guy's running quick. Bye. Is that thing chasing me? Don't know. What the fuck? Go. Why can't I move? I guess I gotta leave the car behind? I don't fucking know. It's not wanting to move. Nah, I like my two-shot shotgun. Shadow Spooge! Nope. Come on! Oh, did I almost fucking kill myself? Great. Dodge! Fucking dodge! God damn it! My favorite thing, just keep spamming the dodge button and do nothing. Yeah, whatever. Walk it off. Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck all of you.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under.
Alright. We have a new truck. Bright Falls Deerfest. I don't care, we're going anyway. I mean, I kind of knew from looking at the lights up to my right that that's where they want me to go, but...
In the end, Barry wasn't going to shoot Sarah. They both knew that. Once she had no chance of catching up to Wake, Barry gave up the gun and sat down on the floor, shielding his face from the mercy.
Alright, moving on. Oh, can't go through there. I tried. Let's find another way up. Alright. This ain't gonna end with a bunch of inanimate objects attacking me. No. No, ma'am. Okay. Something tells me I'm gonna have to open that gate and drive a car through. Why else would they put another truck in a light for me? I don't trust... I've started to not trust these fucking torches. That's why... It actually kind of annoys me that they teach you to trust stuff and then teach you not to. They punish you. More accurately, they try to punish you. But I guess what they're actually punishing you for is not paying attention. Okay, so I can't jump up there. Don't know where the other one went. Moving on. I hear a lot of footsteps. Moving on. Back to Mad Max. Woo! Okay, I was fucking joking. But okay, this is a fight arena. Sometimes I'm gonna fight another bulldozer here.
I had to get the container out of my way. There had to be a way to power up the container lift.
I'm not stupid. I know what's going on here. I see what's happening here. Getting all these items and flares. Climb up the ladder. Hit the button. It's adorable. We're face to face with darkness and it's oh fuck! That's on me. Come on, come to life. There we go. I knew you could do it. Get back here. It's funny, once I knew you were supposed to kill, not dodge the bulldozers, suddenly they became a lot easier. But I think that's because I was actively pursuing them instead of just trying to avoid them doing other tasks. Okay, work through. Let's get going. Ah! Did you like Half-Life 2's driving portions? Well then have we got the game for you. Ah! Let me see the other fucking item in there. I've got max ammo.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Yeah, that is dream logic. How the fuck do we get out of here? At that point, there's no danger. There's nothing stopping me from clicking. Why are you not just letting me hit a button? I get that you want me to find that. You want me to figure out how to get out of there. But why not just have me hit the button to push it then? Okay. Oh, they gave me lots of these spotlights. It's
I will
fucking.
never give her to you.
It's a fucking Western Showdown. Can't see shit in that light. Oh, fuck you. Come on! Whew! I guess it's the yellow paint thing again. They've got the yellow fucking paint marking what I've got to interact with. But again, stop making me click shit for no reason. There's nothing here. It's not even a race to how fast can I click it. Just why are you making me click it repeatedly?
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have...
Okay, moving on. I don't particularly care, asshole.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Ah, let me up. Ooh, is those... So they're just flare gun ammo. I mean, I'll take it. It's probably my best weapon. But what I really want is a buttload of flashbangs. Oh, you're kidding me. Am I really gonna have to defend this against birds? While I roll down there slowly. It's the fucking gondola fights all over again, I tell you. Here they come. No, that was bland. Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying this game, but there are parts of it where I finish it and I'm like, I'm just left wondering, okay, why? I mean, it serves to give us a barrier from which we cannot return. And that's about it. Okay, apparently I was going up here anyway. What the fuck? I was already up there. I was already up there. Game. Why did you make me go back down to the bottom? Coffee! Drop a flare. Come on, hurry up, Mr. Wake. I'm still waiting for Alan Wake to be like, I'm no Stephen King, but I'm like, dumb straight or not. Stephen King put some weird shit in his book, so I'm not even going to defend that. Like, that's... Like, I guess to his credit, he's like, I shouldn't have put that in my books, but I'm also like, come on. Come on. Yeah, I thought I heard some assholes behind me. The fuck was that? Did I step on something? Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! Dodge, damn it! Wait, did I go all the way back?
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance.
You're kidding
That's
me!
where Cauldron Lake was.
What the fuck? You're really telling me they didn't give me a single fucking checkpoint all the way down here, and I have to do this bland-ass sequence again? Wow, they flew up through the ground. That's, brilliant. Alright, let's get it moving. Let's do this again, since it's already done this, like, fucking established that there's no fucking checkpoint here once. What is that fucking light, though? Can I just go around you? Yeah, why the fuck am I pushing that? That was fucking pointless. Alright, let's deal with these before we go up there. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe that's why I didn't get a fucking checkpoint. What's over here? Anything? No. No manuscript pages, nothing over in the corner. Let's try this shit again. Where the fuck did, what the fuck is hitting me? Like, I only saw one fucking asshole there throwing shit at me. The fuck is that? Oh, it's shit on the ground. That's what's hitting me. We'll get killed because I'm not paying the fuck attention. Get my health back. Ah ha 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 ha. Look for the flicker of picker upper rippers. I don't know where I'm going to fuck with that. Moving on. I feel like we're nearing the end of the game. Then we got 2 sub-chapters. Then it'll be on to American Nightmares. Oh, it's one of you assholes. Fuck you. Fuck you. Moving on. Oh, what'll happen first? God damn it. All of you, back off. Interesting talking about how real stories can be. How like all this story is coming true. In some ways, like stories we write and stories we experience can feel very real to us. It's interesting to me as a role player and a writer, someone who's been writing, never finished any projects, but I have written a lot of shit through my life. Some of it higher quality than the rest. I've realized, like, get the fuck off me, asshole. A lot of it was garbage, but anyway. Oh, fuck. Get moving. Fuck. Okay. At least I got that then, at least. Our characters can feel very real emotionally to us, and we could sometimes you could picture everything that's going on in their head. I know I'm very attached to pretty much all of my characters I build, the worlds I build. And to me, at least, in some ways, they're real. Thankfully, like, I don't have any fucking... Oh, fuck you! Come on! Thankfully, as I was saying, I don't have any of their, like, villains or anything coming out and coming after me, that would be not great. That would be sub-ideal, to put it lightly. But, and you know, Jay, you've been there with me role-playing for a long time. At this point, it's been a few years since we've known each other online. But on some level, your characters start to feel real, and you kind of don't want to let them go. And one of my favorite things in the world, that being said, is being able to sunset a character and give them that walk off the stage with an ending. It doesn't have to be a happy ending, but like, they get their ending, the character can rest. And everything... Fuck you. Stop fucking moving. There. Got you, you bastard. Can't see shit because of my flare. Stop fucking stabbing me in the back so I can kill your fucking friend. There we go. I was moving too fast for my own good. Oh, there's multiples of these bastards again. I want my coffee. Got it. God, these woods, you can't see shit in them. There. Fuck you. Oh shit. I just like saw that. No, I was almost there. Fuck. You're fucking kidding me. And he does a fucking triple stab and now I gotta do the whole fucking thing again. The whole time they do a double stab and this time he does a fucking triple stab and kills me. Alright, let's deal with these guys like we did last time. Got you, you bastard. Okay, I know there's some fast ones around here. Dodge the fucking knife, you jackass! Huh. Okay, let's try this again. We're not gonna fucking do the stupid shit I did last time where I fucking ran for the generator first thing. Wow, you took 6 rounds to put down. But checkpoint reached. I wouldn't mind the more intense and involved firefights if it weren't for the fact that the dodge controls are so fucking unreliable. Go, Mr. Wake! You have the clicker, why aren't you using it? Yeah, step on the goop. Wonder how long American Nightmare is. I wonder if the controls are better. Oh, this is a fight. I see it. Go down, can't go back up. Open area. There's a fucking generator to turn on. There it is, it's a chainsaw. Oh, that's gonna get me killed. Come on, ye black and tans! Oh! Aha! I'll take it. Fuck all y'all. And also, to some degree, this, it's a writer and a role player have experienced bleed through where we're talking about things feeling real, where a character's emotions affect my livelihood? Not my livelihood, that's a bad word for it. Affect my emotional state in the real world, and vice versa. Like, if I'm in a bad mood...
Turn back now.
You asshole! you know, you have a character who is upset, gravely upset in some way, it can affect your real mood, whether you're writing or role-playing. And that can also affect how you feel about other people. It's something important to keep in mind if you're going to be role-playing a lot, is just remember that your emotional states affect your characters. Your character's emotional states can affect yours. Oh, fuck. That was my fault for not seeing the shadow on it. And once you recognize it, it's much easier to deal with. I mean, sometimes it leads to the question of, am I feeling this way because of my character? Or am I actually feeling this way? Oh, that's one way to get down. But it is like, once you recognize it's happening, it's easier to deal with it. And to get through it, and also recognize, like, hey, maybe I'm in a shitty mood because this thing happened and affected me more than I expected. Oh, I'm supposed to destroy a fucking tornado, am I? Yeah, that's fair, Alan. I'd be dead too if a fucking dumpster hit me in the head. I guess I'm supposed to just keep advancing and destroy it that way, because I don't see any other way to do this. I guess I just keep shining my flashlight in here, reloading it. I'm waiting to get fucking stabbed by an enemy in the back, because they're like, alright, we've told you have to keep pointing at this thing. Ah. I can hit things longer if I hit them right here. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. I guess I just keep hitting the fucking objects? That didn't do anything.
To get right into its heart to hurt it.
Okay, we're going to do something stupid. That was not what we're supposed to do here. Okay. Take the dumpster to the face and destroy it. Good enough. Oh! I see, I missed the detail.
You will fail. It's over.
Why did my aim jump to the bottom left? I missed the flare gun before, that's what I was missing. He hit the clicker as he dove. Hit the clicker, Mr. Wake.
Hell!
That's what the page said.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream.
Oh my god, they have
It was
such
just
vacant
another nightmare.
stairs.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear.
My fear? It's
Yeah,
your
I was about to
fear.
say.
Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed. Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman? I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning. Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back.
Okay.
Tom.
That was interesting. Word clicker floating midair in the light. But I actually had to break the light with the flashlight. That's interesting. I wonder what that's supposed to be thematically.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
The fuck is this?
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scratch. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Mr. Scratch, the record scratch happens. I don't like that. I mean, didn't want the nickname for a devil once? This old Mr. Scratch?
Use the clicker.
I don't fucking like that. I don't like that one bit. Oh, I get it. It's because you're a writer and these are descriptions. Okay, I see. Interesting. That's kind of cool.
I followed the idea of a path.
I like. This is cool as fuck. Ah, right. The idea of a path. Okay, this has got to be one of the really clever things I've seen.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You sure, Alan?
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
All right. That was pretty fucking sexual.
Now you will never get her back.
Maybe, maybe not.
I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Okay.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice?
Are we gonna save her? Yes or no? Audience, take your pick. I'm inclined to say no. We do not actually save Alice. This is a horror story. As he says at the beginning of the game, in a horror story, nobody is safe. It's part of the fun of them. Okay. Alice is swimming to the surface. Did we save her? Did we sacrifice ourselves to save her? No, because right before that happened, he said, "This is Mr. Scratch. This is who everyone will meet while you're gone." So, I don't think he's gone. I think Mr. Scratch is going to be in the real world now. Mr. Scratch had an evil fucking grin on his face. I don't trust that shit. Was that it then? Did he stay in the dark place and save her at the cost of his own freedom? Hey, it's the Deer Fest. Everything's been fixed. There's Thor and Odin. Huh. Okay, that was...
It's
interesting.
not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
All right. Well, apparently, that explains some of the trouble I was having. Completed the game on hard version. Everybody, Alan Wake. Okay, I am going to get up for a minute and take a break to use the restroom, get some water, stretch my legs, and we're going to dive straight into the bonus content here.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. 10. Ground control 9, to Major Tom. 8, 7, 6. Commencing 5, countdown, engines on. 3, 2. Check ignition 1, and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made
All right. We're gonna skip that. That ending. Woof. Alice is apparently back. We saved Alice. Alan Wake is trapped in the dark place. Mr. Scratch has got to be some kind of evil doppelganger that's now in the real world because of him trading places and going to the dark place. Interesting theme with ground control to Major Tom there. I say that because we have this theme of there is no hard difficulty. What the fuck are you on about, Steam? Anyway, the theme of drifting away from reality into this imaginative space is interesting. But yeah, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to think about how I feel about all that. That was not how I thought the game would end. I was sure we wouldn't save her. I was sure that it's a horror story, but I guess the main character sacrifices for the good of everybody else. So that's interesting. I like that. I kind of like that ending. I've got to really think about how I feel about all that because I'm still not entirely sure. Also, it's not a lake; it's an ocean. So there is a lot more to this darkness than just being confined to a lake. I think that's part of what they're getting at there. So that will be interesting to see how that factors in. That would be interesting to see how that factors into American Nightmare, these two bonuses, and how that factors into Control. I've never played the DLC for Control, so once we finish the main story of Control, we'll explore the DLC. And yeah, we'll see how that factors into Alan Wake 2, if any.
Previously on Alan Wake, something I only know as the Dark Presence held my wife captive and used her to make me write a horror story that came true.
I'll bring her back.
Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Alright.
Alan?
I saved Alice, then wrote a better ending for the story. But not without a price. I was trapped somewhere in the dark place, a strange zone somewhere beyond our
Interesting.
world. It's not a lake.
I was just like, we're gonna call it the dark place for lack of a better word to call it, and it seems I wasn't far from the truth.
After the completion of any difficult undertaking,
A well-lit room
there are
kind of
mixed
told me
emotions. Accomplishment and relief, sadness, depression. For a while, everything was about the work. Like an illness, it consumed you, changed you. You locked yourself away from the world to do it, and now you need to recover. Learn to live without it. Find a way to crack open the door and let the light back in. I knew this place. It was familiar, but wrong somehow.
Welcome to the...
Everything had a surreal, dreamlike quality.
Alright.
I can't believe it. I've
I had a disturbing feeling of deja vu. I had no idea why I was here or where I had been before this moment. But something was waiting for me at the back of the diner. I couldn't leave. The eerie feeling of being carried along in a nightmare grew stronger.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep.
Okay.
Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
This is it. A dying to hell.
Okay. There's the light lady.
Don't go in there. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
There was a alarm clock back there. It was flashing like an item I would pick up, but I couldn't get to it, so...
Alan, listen to me. Go no deeper.
What?
Focus. You're losing yourself. I will try to help the best I can, but it's up to you. Find a better point of contact.
What do you mean?
I cannot hear you. Please, you're the one making all this happen. Concentrate. This is what's happening.
Nightmares. Too deep. Can't take the pressure. It's too much.
Suddenly, Wake found himself face to face with himself. At the sight of myself, the dream suddenly became lucid. The dark place. That's where I was.
You will need weapons. It's not the light itself, but what it represents. You will need it.
Okay.
This is not a gun. It is a tool in a logical process of elimination. Be careful. I will try to find a better point of contact.
Interesting.
I didn't understand Zane's message, and knowing where I was didn't fix anything. Something had gone wrong after I had finished departure.
Interesting.
What the hell was that?
Day had become night. The diner had become deserted. Then the door was smashed off its hinges and Wake had to fight for his life.
I want to know what that clock is. Let's go get the clock. Oh, there's a bunch of assholes in here. Fucking dodge, you dumb... Oh my god. I hate the dodge mechanics.
What the hell was that?
Okay. So Mr. Scratch must be writing the story now and keeping me trapped in the dark place. That's my current running theory. Smash off the hinges. Oop! Opportune time to dodge, to start sprinting. Damn, Mr. Wake, you reload quick! I wish my fucking Hunt Showdown character reloaded this quickly. Okay. I see.
Zane! Wait for me!
The world had become twisted. Trees didn't.
Yeah, because you're in a fucking dream, Alan. All right. There's a lot of you assholes. I'm just going in. Oh, no, I'm not just going in. Water.
I knew it was my writing, but the words were jumbled dreamlike fragments. Reloading frantically. The rounds, just a stone's throw away from the tent. The bed looked inviting, but it was just the radio. She was startled by the phone.
Brought to you by
The GPS
Verizon.
system was working. I hadn't expected that. Hello?
I'm trying to reach you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Listen, I can help you, but you're drifting deeper. I can't reach you. You must come to me. I can't maintain the connection. Use the words. Follow the signal.
It made no sense for the GPS system to work. I doubted any satellite was in range here. These were alien skies, but it was guiding me towards something. Towards Zane?
Interesting. What am I supposed to do here?
Something had shifted again. The dark place was playing tricks on me. It wouldn't stay
The
still.
sound itself turned against Wake. Cars flew toward him. They crashed muscle.
Go! Yeah, I was like looking at him like there's someone going to be ahead of me, isn't there? Because I can see like the shadowy aura. Oh, fuck you. Move! Jesus! Fucking dodge, you stupid asshole! Fuck. Ah.
Everything I saw was familiar, and yet it wasn't.
Hello?
I cannot keep up. You're going too deep. I will try to guide you. Follow the signal.
I'm trying!
You must face yourself. Follow me.
Oh!
Okay.
The GPS system was supposed to lead me to Zane, but the shifts were interfering with it. I had to keep trying. I wouldn't survive alone.
Okay. Can't go that way. Maybe we gotta go up and over.
The changes were becoming more violent. The street wasn't so much ripped apart as it was missing. Like some great hand had reached down and scooped it up. Everything felt erratic, unstable.
You gotta face Mr. Scratch, is what I'm betting. Huh. Okay. Well, we got some tools, so we're gonna keep moving. Ah! Keep going, Mr. Wake. They're waiting for you, Mr. Wake, in the test chamber. Fuck all of you! Fucking birds! I hate you guys, so fuck both of you. Moving on. Tools! I don't know how I feel about using that over and over. It's a really cool gimmick at the end of the game's story, but using it... It's really neat from a conceptual standpoint, right? You've got this fictional setting, you know as a player that these are tools, guns, things like that.
Where are you? Look, I'm trying to follow your goddamn signal.
The dark place is playing tricks on you. You're still going deep. I'm trying to guide you, but it's hard.
What is this?
I can help you if you just stop sinking.
What? This is bullshit.
It's happening again. Brace yourself.
I was running after Zane, and he was telling me I was going too deep. It was ridiculous, but I was more scared than amused. I felt like I was being hindered by an unseen force in ways I couldn't fight. All I could do was keep going.
because it's like, fuck all of you. Ow. No! Fucking dodge, you fucking dumbass! Take it in the face. It's fine, we got him bottlenecked. Because it's like, it's no different from the yellow paint, really, but it's also an interesting thing that, like, yes, these are tools, these are, like... it's an interesting deconstruction, because at one point, do the graphics stop mattering? Like, to some degree, we use the graphics to navigate the world, right? You see something, and you know what it is. But also, like, having it just be the word, like, to some degree, we're saying, like, hey, this, like, these are just the game mechanics of this game, and we're describing them to you. I don't know where I'm going with this. It's in my head, it's easier to conceptualize. It's a...
I don't see Barry.
Okay.
Look, wait, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
I remember this. This happened before we found Barry.
The playground. Wake's pathetic memories of the Wonder Years and the contrary little boy pretending he didn't miss his father he never knew. It surged up and beat Wake down. Merry-go-rounds and slides, eager to cave in his head.
Okay, so Mr. Scratch is writing this unhinged fucking story, and we have to survive it. Anyway, the whole thing is just like, it's like taking all the visual out and putting it back in almost like book form. You're getting the description and the items and not the... And I think to some degree it's like, that doesn't really matter.
To get the door open.
Because you don't need the visual. All you need, what's important isn't the flashlight. What's important isn't the light. It's the idea behind it. I see the deers go try. Oh, fuck you! Got it. Oh. What did I get killed by? I don't fucking know.
Before we found Barry.
Okay, we run to the right. TV turns on. Ow. Out of my way. We gotta find the fucking key. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting tired of the lack of checkpoints. We're also running up on time for the day. We'll see if my patience outlasts. Well, that's interesting. The deer didn't attack me this time. I wonder if I have to try the door first. Do I have to try the door before I could go find the...
I had to find the key to get the door open.
Yeah. I am fascinated by Mr. Wake's ability. Oh, fuck! To reload flashlight batteries without turning the flashlight off. Okay. That's what's going on over here. That buys me 2 minutes apiece. The fuck was that? Ah.
Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed. Wait, I got the door open.
The world was changing, twisting, out of control. It was too big on the inside. He couldn't see the ceiling. Something was moving in there. He was lost. He couldn't find the exit.
God, not again.
Okay.
The shifts were getting more severe. I wasn't sure if the place got bigger. I would have to find my way out of here on my own.
I see. Keep my light off the blasts. Get out of the way before that goes off. Whew. I can work with this. It says I like that. I was like, oh look, word blast. I bet that explodes. Ow! Fuck you. Oh! How did I set that off to my left? Oh great, I gotta start over.
The shifts were getting more severe. I wasn't sure if the place got bigger or I got smaller. The signal was going haywire. I would have to find my way out of here on my own.
Alright, let's do this again. Come on. Oh, fuck you. Get out of the way before I get killed. Okay. I know there's another big one over there. We're gonna leave him behind.
Zane left me a page. He was trying to help me.
Was he, though? I'm not sure that's what's going on here. Okay. Let's Scream. Let's do it. There's gonna be another earthquake.
Yowza! Barry? Hey, bestseller! Looking good!
You're not real.
Well, no shit. What gave me away? What, the see-through thing? I'm a figment of your imagination, just like pretty much everything else you see here. Maybe even you.
Okay.
That's insane.
Yeah, you're right. Everything that happened before made perfect sense, but this is insane. Good catch, Al.
Okay. Okay, look, I gotta get going. The GPS...
The GPS, yeah, I know. Follow the signal. Got it.
All right.
So, anywho, I'm here to help you out, pal. The thing is, you need to get a grip, all right?
You nag the way the real Barry does. You know that?
Well, hey, you know, be fair. It's not my fault you think I'm annoying.
You kind
I
of
don't think
are.
you're annoying.
Ah, baby. Relax, it's cool. Just try to stay on the ball here. You need to do what Zane tells you. He's been here for ages. He's like the expert.
I'm not sure Zane is still Zane.
Anyway, if this is insane, and it's all from your mind, what's that say about you?
I think the signal's pointing towards that thing in the distance. Fine.
Yeah,
Enough.
that'd be the Biltmore sawmill.
Happy to see you. How the hell do you know that?
Oh, come on. Don't shit a shitter, Al. Deep down, you're always happy to see me. Can't lie to yourself, know what I'm saying? I don't know
I must
anything
be a
you
sucker
know.
for punishment.
Ooh, mama! Hey, Al! I guess the pen is mightier.
If you complete that sentence, you're fired.
Mightier than the sword.
You're fired.
Aww.
Okay. All of you gather round. I gotta say, it's a neat gimmick, but it is nice to have shit I can activate with my flashlight. Let me start with that, because the main game, you run around the whole time activating shit with your hands or your gun, and that's it.
Coming. Not even flesh anymore. Just shadows and ghosts and thoughts. Slicing.
Fireworks. Oh, what's that? Oh, fuck you. Oh, there's so many of them. Fuck, he wasn't kidding. Ah. There we go. Okay. So I've been wondering the whole time if these are previews or like prologues or prequels or sequels to the main campaign, and I have my answer. No, fuck you. I should have seen that coming. Checkpoint reached.
You know, you're gonna have to make your way across it.
Huh, yeah, I guess it is a turret.
It has something to do with those words.
Really? You think?
Yeah, you should probably use them.
Your insight is staggering.
Huh, I know.
I had actually not thought about the fact that these lights are basically turrets. They serve the same purpose as turrets in other games.
I give advice, and you follow. That's when things go right. When you get up to something on your own, that's when the trouble starts.
That's horseshit.
Al, I'm not saying anything you haven't come up with first.
Wake's own
Figment,
words.
remember?
Littering the
This kind of
landscape.
thing could drive a man
His
insane.
books
This is great. Egg is probably therapeutic for you, too.
I had seen weird transmissions of myself before, but not
Yeah, that's what I have been thinking the whole time.
like a demented storyteller who was out to
Okay.
torment and destroy his protagonist.
Ha!
Get off me!
Al, come on. You gotta be careful. Those are bad words. Bad words.
Yeah, I get it. I already picked up on that. Oh, fuck it. That was one of the stupidest things I could have done.
A demented storyteller who was out to torment and destroy his protagonist.
We're not crossing in there yet. Now we'll go in.
Al, come on. You gotta be careful. Those are bad words. Bad words.
Yeah, I see it, game. I'm not stupid. Do not point my flashlight down. No, I don't want to use my fucking only flash bang. That's what I wanted. Whew. Get the light. Checkpoint.
The earth shook. Streetlights pushed themselves up to the ground, flickering madly and spitting sparks. In the shadows, Wake saw far too many figures advancing eagerly, already facing the kill.
What the fuck?
Okay, this is just too weird. You're weird.
Barry, is all this really coming out of my head?
It's just the way this place is, Al. All that random stuff in your head.
We're gonna rush through here. God damn it! Okay, which way am I going? What are my tools?
The earth shook. Streetlights pushed themselves up to the ground, flickering madly and spitting sparks. In the shadows,
Okay, this is just too weird. You're weird.
Barry, is all this really coming out of my head?
It's just the way this place is, Al. All that random stuff.
Keep moving, Mr. Wake. Keep moving. reach the sawmill. There's a steady light. Alright, we're reaching up on wrap-up time.
You need to get that door open before you can get into the warehouse. That's the way forward.
If I'm making this up, why is it so complicated?
Because you're a complicated man, and no one
Shut
understands
your
you.
mouth.
But I'm talking.
Barry.
Oh, monster truck! Okay. Oh, that's nice. Fuck you. I'm not sure Barry is on our side, honestly. Fire the goddamn flare gun! There! I'm not sure Barry's not his friend. Barry's a bit too gleeful about some of this shit. Okay. I'm curious what that is. Hunting rifle? Yeah, Alright. It's getting to be up on time, so I'm going to get to the next checkpoint and call it there. Or if I die, I'll call it there. But I need a break from being on a computer. I have things to do.
Hey, what are you up to? I thought this was my side of the bed.
Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Supposed to find a way through there somehow. Down below?
He entered the trap, surrounded by enemies. We get nowhere to run.
I'm so sick of you.
You're one cool dude, Mr. Wake. You don't even flinch. I already have the big flash. I'm not sure I need a different one. What I could use is these flares.
That's never a good sound, is it?
No. No, it isn't.
I guess that's so if I missed it the first time, I would have it. Let's go. Ah. Red box. There we go. Oh, fuck you. It's funny though, because now I'm looking for the words that represent the things I've been looking for the whole time, but not much has changed in that regards, mechanically speaking. So it is kind of funny, because it is almost its own fucking commentary on game design. Well... I would like a checkpoint. Maybe I've missed it. And there was one. Oh, fuck you.
You're not even really there. Well, my allergies are definitely... See?
Alright. I haven't heard from Zane in a while. That makes me think that... Yeah, that's true. Oh, fuck!
Stop it! They're waiting for us downstairs. We don't have time for Alan.
I knew she wasn't really here, but she still made my heart ache. I had saved Alice, but I wasn't even sure when that happened. Was it days ago? Weeks? Longer? I had no way of knowing.
Have I hit a checkpoint and missed it? Because I think I'm getting to be done.
That looks crazy dangerous,
Come on! The only thing holding us back is our fucking reflexes.
Hey, lover. Come here. I've got something for you.
I could only hope that Alice was all right. I didn't know what happened to her after she left the dark place.
Zane? Is that you?
I don't think it's Zane.
Hey, hold that pose. That was a good one.
Like this?
Yeah, but smile a little more. No, that's too much. You want to look mysterious. Maybe a little tough. You know how people go for those dangerous bad boys.
But I'm not dangerous.
Oh, come on. You write about terrible things all the time. People want to think that you're intimately familiar with them. You kill Casey in this book. You need to look a little bit like a murderer. Oh, that's good. Do that again. You look handsome.
And dangerous.
You know, I wasn't sure about the beard before, but I was wrong. It looks good on you. Okay, I think we're done.
Great. I want to get out of this suit.
Hey?
Okay.
Alan, you made it. This area of the dark place is calmer, at least for the time being. We can talk here, but we don't have much time.
Zane, how do I get out of here?
That's what you face. That's you, even as we speak.
Darkness. Darkness coming! Swept him away. Lost. He knew. He knew! He couldn't hold on. He knew there was no way out. Oh!
No, I'm right here,
What's
Zane.
going wrong?
That's not me. It's just, I don't know, an echo.
That's Mr. Scratch.
Dark presence.
The dark presence is not responsible for this. You are making this happen. You're trapped in your own nightmares. You are fighting yourself.
Wade didn't understand it. He would never make it. He would never wake up. He'd get swallowed up in the rising tide of darkness.
Where did that come from?
It was coming.
Shut up! Ah!
No, Alan, you must.
Swept away by the gathering insanity. Zane was gone. Wade could feel the pressure, gnawing at his mind. The darkness wasn't so bad. It was in him. He felt it. He knew the voice spoke the truth. It was just...
Alright, we're going over time, and I need a break. So regardless of checkpoint status...
Just let go.
Oh, fuck! Okay, we're gonna see how far back we are. Okay, we're not that far back. Alright, thank you for joining me today, everybody. Real quick, we're gonna make sure this goes back to where we were in bonus 1. We're good. Alright, we'll resume with special 1 next time, next Tuesday, in all likelihood. It's interesting. Like I said earlier, from a game mechanics standpoint, not much has changed between the base game and where we are now. Instead of looking for red box, I need to find the word to say red box. Now, I will admit it's a little bit tedious at times, be like, oh, flashlight, red box, open. But it's an interesting commentary about the way we play games, the language, visual languages we just kind of learn and adopt and adapt as we play, and all that. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Have a good day. Ciao!